gentlemen, welcome to Global Health. As AfroTurk TV, I promised you to bring people from all walks of life. I am the co-founder of AfroTurk TV, AfroTurk Agro TV, and soon coming AfroTurk Health TV. And today, I have an amazing global influencer, a technology leader, which is actually bringing a very important health issue. As you all know, food is also your drug, and drug is your food, right? So he is actually really focusing on the quality of the food, the entire cycle, and focusing on the flows of the food industry. I have Musa Özsoy with me. Musa is an amazing leader and also building an amazing work as a food detective or Gıda Dedektifi in Turkish. He is with us now. Musa, welcome to AfroTurk TV.
Yeah, it's very honor to be here with you.
We are so honored to have you. Could you please tell a little bit about yourself? I know you very well, but who is Musa Özsoy? What excites you? What motivates you?
If I were to define myself simply, I would like to start saying I'm father of two. As a conscious consumer, I start to know what I'm eating, especially when it comes to feeding my family and children. Sharing this awareness, which I have made for all family, with millions of people and positively impacting their lives is probably what excites me the most. Right?
This is amazing. And you're an inspiration for many. And, you know, when you choose Gıda Dedektifi or food detective as a mission, why did you choose Gıda Dedektifi as a mission? And what was your focus in generating all these awareness on what we eat as a specialty?
It's all started with a health care. I discovered my diet was the reason, and after getting better, I just had to share what I have learned. I never dreamed it would reach so many people, but here we are sharing our insights with over 10 million people for a month on 7 platforms. In the past 8 years, people are much more aware in our country, in Turkey, and also in the others, especially about the processed foods and products.
This is amazing. Now from 10 million, with AfroTurk TV, you're reaching to 1 billion people. So this is amazing. You are a very modest, a very humble guy, but as one of the well-known influencers on wellness and healthy food, what are the areas you are focusing now and would you like to focus in the future?
Well, my main focus is really to raise awareness about what I call industrial foods. I'm talking about products that are packed with things that aren't great for our health. We say additives, excessive sugar, lots of sugar, saturated fats, artificial flavors, and like these components that can be addictive and lead to chronic illnesses. And I'm trying to get the word out about these widely available products. Looking ahead, I want to use technology to make these informations even more effective and lasting, reach the people not only in Turkey, Africa, Europe, and America, and we are thinking globally because the issue that we are making is truly global.
Truly, it's a global epidemic, obesity, diabetes, all these problems. As a physician, I testify what you're doing is such an honorable work, Musa, and we're so proud of you in touching millions of people's of life in a very fine, modest, and granular way. When you look at from your perspective, what are the chronic health issues and diseases important for our viewers in Africa from your perspective as food detective?
Yeah, for a long time, Africa been associated with hunger, with images of millions underfed broadcast worldwide. But during that time, we also saw an obesity epidemic, as you say, take hold globally. Now, aid organizations are running balanced nutrition campaigns, something they should have considered from the start.
Exactly.
On one side, you had people consuming way too many calories,
Yes.
too much sugar, and they're getting sick. And on the other hand, there's starvation.
Yes.
My concern is that these industrial food companies could cause medium and long-term harm to Africa with their various health and food products. The only solution is through education and informed consumption. At the same time, of course, we need to address these global economic imbalances and take precautions to prevent Africa from becoming the dumping ground for cheap and low-quality products.
Indeed. I ask my viewers especially to follow Gıda Dedektifi on Instagram, and also YouTube and also TikTok and many other platforms. And it has its own platform and soon coming as an app as well. Definitely follow Musa Özsoy and Gıda Dedektifi, known as Food Detective. And, as you said, I had also other guests here which talked about the issues in Somalia and increased spike of diabetes, all stem by this imbalance. Like exactly you said, on one hand, you see malnutrition, starvation. On the other hand, you see huge obesity problems, almost metabolic syndromes, which is bringing a catastrophe to millions of people. And, we should not repeat our mistakes that we did in United States and United Kingdom. I know people who cannot pass through the door. They are so obese. They are not able to have a quality of life, not able to even take a step. All because of this industrial poison, I would say, not food, but it just gives more addiction, more and more. And thanks to you, Musa, you are revealing the truth about what is happening through the food industry, so-called. I want to get your final messages, dear Musa, for our viewers across Africa.
Yeah, I want to send salam to everyone in Africa. And my advice is really focus on educating themselves and their kids about what they're eating. I truly hope we can all share a healthy and happy future together. And our motto is know what you eat.
This is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're closing this show with Know What You Eat. This is your host, Dr. Yavuz Selim Sulay, physician, entrepreneur, and venture architect, the co-founder of AfroTurk TV. So proud to bring Musa Özsoy, one of the global influencers, and as well as one of the health detectives focusing on what is happening in your food. Take care and all the best. Bye.